Hello everyone, my name is Munmum Yadav, working in ENH iSecure Private Limited. In this presentation, let's discuss about SailPoint IIQ test case automation and framework. So, the agenda of this presentation is to show how automation testing work and how it is beneficial in our everyday life. In the coming slide, we will discuss introduction to automation testing, tools used for automation testing, prerequisites of automation testing, demo of SailPoint IIQ test case automation testing, automation framework, learning test case using different tools. Let us understand introduction of automation testing, and the main question which come in our mind is why, when and how to automate software. I will answer one by one, so let's begin. What is automation testing? Automation testing refers to use of software tool to execute pre-scripted tests on a software application. It reduces manual effort and increase efficiency. While to automate software testing, we automate the software for high productivity, reliability, availability, increased performance, and reduce operating cost. When do we automate? We automate when tasks are repetitive and time consuming. Example, regression testing, smoke testing. Advantage of automation testing. It increases testing efficiency, coverage, and save time for repetitive tasks. Disadvantage. Initial setup and maintenance is difficult. Test script required ongoing maintenance to adapt application change. How to do automation? We automate software testing by using a specialized tool and script to execute test case and verify expected result. In few minutes I will show in detail. In this slide, let's discuss about tool used for automation testing. First one is Eclipse. Eclipse is widely used integrated development environment for Java and other programming language. It provides a user-friendly interface for writing, debugging, and running code, and is also used for developing Selenium test script. Selenium. Selenium is an open source. It supports 14 languages like Java, Python, Ruby, etc. Script can be run on multiple browsers like Chrome, Firefox. It supports multiple operating systems like Linux, Windows. It can be integrated with third-party applications. Third is Google Chrome. Google Chrome is one of the most popular web browsers worldwide. Selenium can be integrated with Chrome using WebDriver, allowing automation of tests on the Chrome browser. TestNG. TestNG is an advanced feature for test configuration, parallel test execution, and test reporting. TestNG often used with Selenium to organize and execute test suites, making it a powerful tool for test automation. Fifth is hybrid framework. A hybrid framework is an approach that combines different test automation techniques. It enables testers to create and maintain test suites. A hybrid framework typically involves organizing test case, data, and keywords in a structured manner, allowing for effective test automation. Sixth is Git. Git is widely used distributed version control system designed to manage and track changes in source code during development and testing. Seventh is GitHub. GitHub is a source hosting platform for version control and collaboration. It lets you and others working together on a project from anywhere. Sixth is Jenkins. Jenkins is used to build and test product continuously, so developer or tester can continuously integrate changes into the build. Prerequisites. There are few prerequisites for automation testing. First one is one programming language. As Selenium support 14 different programming languages, example Java, Python, Ruby, JavaScript, R. We can choose any one, but I have chosen Java. Integration development environment. We can install any IDE such as Eclipse. IntelliJ IDE or Visual Studio Code to write and manage our Selenium script. I have used Eclipse. Third is JDK. I am using JDK 21, but we can use any version which is above 1.8 version. From Selenium 4 onwards, JDK 1.8 or below versions are not supported. Fourth is automation testing framework. We can choose any of the testing framework like TestNG or JUnit for Java language. Fifth is automation testing tool. We can use Selenium, Appium or similar tool based on application type, example web or mobile or etc. I am using Selenium because I am automating web page. Version control system. Git is commonly used source code version control system, and I am also using Git. Seventh, build tool. We can choose any like Maven or Gradle for Java project. I have used Maven. Continuous integration server. Here I have used Jenkins as a continuous integration server. Here I will show practical demonstration of these 4 test cases. Out of these 4, 3 is positive test case and 1 is negative test case. The first one is login with valid user details. Here the data, for example valid username and valid password, will be taken from Notepad which I have kept in project. Second, login with invalid user detail. Here I have taken wrong password, but we can take username as well as password wrong. Third, running the aggregation tasks. Here I have taken refresh IdentityIQ for aggregation tasks. And fourth is checking the aggregation task status, whether it is pass or fail. Here I have also written a code for refresh page and taking screenshot. This is automation testing framework structure which I have built. This automation framework is built using TestNG, POM, and Page Factory design pattern. I have used Eclipse IDE as a tool and created project as a Maven project. When we create project, by default we get src main Java, src test Java, JRE system library, Maven dependency, src target, pom.xml file, and rest are created by me. This is the hybrid framework detail structure. Here, the first question which comes in our mind is where we write our code. We write our automation script or code under src test Java. Under src test Java, I have created SailPoint IIQ automation folder. We can name anything as per our choice. I divided automation script based on the functionality. As you can see, example login test.java, aggregation test.java. For this demo, I have taken only these two functionality. Use of POM, also known as Page Object Model, and Page Factory, also known as PF. Under com.iiq.qa.page, I have used POM and Page Factory. The low-level code I have kept at Page Object, and we can see all low-level code at src main Java. Here I have created a package known as com.qa.config from where I read data from Notepad. I am keeping most common used data like browser name, URL, valid username, valid password, and many more. I have done this just to remove repetitive tasks and hard coding of data. In com.iiq.qa.base, base class is present. In base class, I have applied inheritance concept. I have created a properties file to read data from Notepad, but we can use Excel or any other file. For example, if I need to run the test case in Firefox driver, just I need to change the browser name in base class and it will work for all the test cases. I will show in practical. Here you can see testng.xml file. If you want to run test case in batch, we use testng.xml file. It provides different annotation which is very helpful for automation. Next, listener package. I have created my listener.java to check test cases status when test cases are running in Jenkins or while running with other way. Next, pom.xml file. Here we keep all our dependency and plugin. Some of the dependency and plugin we get while we are creating a Maven project, but for some dependency and plugin we need to provide almost all of the dependency which we required. We get it from Maven repository, JRE system library and Maven dependency we get when we create our project. We can run this framework using TestNG, Maven, or from CMD or Jenkins. Demo of running test cases using different browser in real-time application is used by many people, and most of the time we do not have control over end user, or we cannot force end user to use in the way we want. So we need to test the application as per the need of user, and end user can use any browser. So for that purpose we need to test any application using different browser, and testing manually will be very hastic task. Here I have taken only three web browser for demo purpose. First one is Chrome driver, second is Firefox driver, third is ENH driver. We can take many more as per the need. Let's see the practical how it's work. There are many ways to run automation test cases, but I have used these three ways. First, I have run the test case with the help of TestNG. Here I am using TestNG because it provides parallel execution of test method. It allows to define dependency of one test method over another method. It allows to assign priority to test method, and it also allows grouping of test method into test group. After running all the test cases using TestNG, we will get one extra folder in our project known as test output and screenshot. In test output, we will see the output in different format. Example, emailable report, failed report, pass report, skipped report, etc. We can also run the same test case with the help of CMD, also known as command prompt, but here we will not get test output folder. We can run the same test case with the help of Jenkins. Jenkins will run all the test case in headless mode and provide the output. That's it from the session. If you have any question, please feel free to drop in the comment box. Please follow our socials for more technical updates. Thank you.